Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've just popped on today because I want to do a VR, and this is for the lovely Siobhan, who everybody knows here on YouTube as Pearl and Button. And I can't say enough about the lovely Siobhan. She's a fellow Irish lady, and I have to say, she's just a joy to know. She has been so incredibly kind to me since I came onto YouTube. Such great encouragement, and she's always there. I know at the end of the phone if I need a little bit of help, or if I need anything. She's just one of those ladies, and she's a really, really, really dear friend. And I'm super proud to have got to know the lovely Siobhan, I have to say. And you would have seen anybody who has been along to Siobhan's channel, her work is just incredibly beautiful. She is one of the design team members for Craft Supplies for You, and you will see the beautiful, beautiful crafted projects that she comes up for every single month, from beautiful bags to wall hangings to altered handbags. Siobhan can do it all, and her flowers are literally out of this world. So, as I said, the lovely Siobhan is hosting a challenge, and she is looking for either a flower or a banner piece to decorate her kitchen dresser that she has in her home. And she is looking for shabby style, in kind of, the pastel colours, the pinks, the creams, those kind of shades. And she is a massive fan of Marie Antoinette, so you can incorporate that into it if you like, or anything that would be along those lines, for your typical shabby style Parisian kind of theme that you would be into. So there has been just some incredible items after being received from Siobhan. I have to say, some of the flowers and the banner pieces are literally out of this world, and you can see the talent that is literally out in YouTube, in the crafting community. It blows my mind. Everybody has just done such beautiful, beautiful items, and yeah. So this is what I've decided to make for the lovely Siobhan. I've gone with a flower. The reason I went with a flower was when I first started out making flowers, it was the lovely Siobhan who had given me hints and tips, and kind of put me in the right direction as to what to do. So I wanted, I suppose, to show Siobhan that yeah, I've come a bit of a way when it came to flower making. So I decided to go with a flower, and I have went, I suppose, I haven't gone down the route of pinks and those kind of colours. Even though I know Siobhan absolutely adores pink, it's one of her favourite colours. I went, I suppose, with more neutral tones. So I know she had said that she loves avocado dyed, coffee and tea stained fabrics and items like that. So I kind of went down that route, something a little bit kind of different and more neutral. And I have created this flower. So I hope you're going to be able to see. So what I'm going to do is I'll just hold it up like this, and hopefully you'll be able to see. So what I've done is I started off with my petals from my flower, and then I built them up into different layers. So I decided to go with this style of flower, and this is one that I've learned from the lovely Kim over in Canada, who is Angel Dream Crafts. And I believe Kim had named this one Flower Burst or Petal Burst, I believe. And that's the one that I decided to do, because I have to say I'd made them before and I thoroughly enjoy them. So I have gone with a very heavy calico, and it's in a very, very neutral, kind of almost like an oatmeal kind of colour, almost into a biscuit kind of colour. I thought that was quite nice. And then on top of that, I've just put a small little doily, and this actual centerpiece was actually gifted to me by the lovely Siobhan when we did a swap. I think it was around this time last year actually, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And seeing as I was going with kind of a flower burst theme, I thought another kind of crystallized flower on top would just kind of give it that more extra depth and height. And then of course I've added the dangles, and I've gone for all different ones. There is crochet, there's lace, and there's bits of satin, there is some kind of shredded pieces like this. These are kind of more shabby ones, there's little roses on it. Then I have this one. I know it's like a rusty colour, so it's a tiny bit more darker, but I thought I picked up this fabric especially, which has roses on it as well. It's like kind of deep rose kind of colour, and then like a blush pink. And then if I kind of turn it to the side, you'll be able to see where I have layers of gathered lace that I made obviously into a flower and then stacked it up. I've got these tiny little Irish linen coasters that I have, and again another layer of the gathered lace. And my hanger then is done in that fabric that I showed you in the dangles. So I've just zigzagged it just to give it an extra kind of, I suppose, different kind of look on the hanger. And then when you turn it around to the back, I've got another one of the Irish linen coasters, and these are actually from Blarney Castle. So I thought they were quite nice, you know, to send a bit of the south up to Siobhan in her part of the country. And yeah, I just thought it was really, really sweet to use those little coasters. So yeah, that is my flower for the lovely Siobhan. As I say, if you don't know Siobhan, I'd be very surprised if you don't, because I think everybody knows the lovely Siobhan. She's such a lovely lady and a great support to everybody. You know, she takes part in so many challenges, and you know, she's just one of those ladies that all of us are very much delighted to have within the crafting community. So yeah, that is my entry. So I hope you like it, Siobhan, and you like the colours that I've kind of decided to go with. And yeah, so ladies, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my little flower make for the lovely Siobhan. And as I say, if you have a chance, you know, to take part in the challenge, I'm sure she'd be delighted to have you along and to take part in all the fun of creating something to decorate up her kitchen dresser. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, ladies, and I'll talk to everyone very soon. Bye for now.